Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Saturday night. Happy day after 4th of July. We have a late, I guess it would be a special Saturday night live stream since I didn't stream last night because of the holiday. So we're doing it on Saturday night tonight. Yay! And I'm so excited because it is trivia night. Not only did I buy this amazing little trivia game that I haven't really dug into because I didn't want to spoil it for myself, but I also made last week when we were doing trivia and we were watching those videos of all those songs and we were like, this is too easy. I got really frustrated with those music trivia videos. So I was like, I'm going to make one myself. So that's what I've been doing all day, is making a music trivia video for us to play tonight, for you guys to play. Obviously, I know the answers, but the music video trivia video that I made, it's not done yet, but it's done enough to where we can play it before. I'm going to post the video later after we play it, and once I get it all done. But the music is all from my own personal CD collections and my Spotify playlist, my YouTube music playlists. So it'll give you an idea of what my music taste was in the 80s and 90s. So that is what we have planned tonight, and I'm super, super excited. So let's say hello to everybody that's here tonight. Hello, Rachel. Hello, Amy. Hello, Robert, Melissa, 66. Lisa, how's it going? Herbal Ershad, Vizak, My Junk Drawer, Allie Hamilton Calhoun. Oh, you've come to visit us from the Notebook. Thank you very much. Level 1 to 3, Del Glassmeyer, Rachel. I've heard Josh. Let's see, Locked on Law. Mike Smith, how's it going, guys? I'm super excited to play some games tonight. Oh, and another thing, when I was doing my music video, when I was putting together the trivia video, I found a song where the copyright has expired, and so we can play the whole thing and jam out. And I'm kind of excited for it. It's a random song, but it's a fun one to kind of dance to and sing to. So I'm excited. So, hello, John. How's it going? Malicious Compliance. How's it going? Lisa, you want to do 1960s trivia? Ooh, I don't know if I will be able to do that anytime soon. I like to focus on the 70s, 80s, and 90s on this channel. Not that I ignored the 60s, but we were all such babies in the 60s that, not that we don't know that stuff, but that's just not on the top of the agenda for today. But I'm glad you got your batch things up. That's cool. Cool. Hey, Rebecca. No, it's not safety dance. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Tia. How's it going? All right. So I think I want to start, because I've been working hard on it all day long. I think I want to start with my music video trivia, but I want to wait a little bit so everybody has a chance to get on. So we can at least open this up and look at this real fast, see what it looks like. And, yeah, we'll do movies. I mean, this one music video, I'm not even done with it, and it took me all day to edit. So I'm going to have to figure out a different way to put some stuff together next time instead of trying to be so particular about it. But we'll do movies. I promise we'll do movies. We'll do movies and TV shows in future weeks. We'll have, I think, this is going to be, I'm calling my live stream member berries. So that's what, and we're going to be calling this. And so I'm going to try to put a little structure to it every week. I'm going to make an opening, and I got a logo and everything, and I put it on the thumbnail for tonight. But I think every week we might do like a 30 minutes or an hour of trivia every week. And, you know, we'll change it up and do different ones every time, because I think trivia is a lot of fun. And it's just a fun way to show off how much we know about the 80s and 90s and 70s. So, oh, you love my McDonald's video? Thank you, Robert. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen my latest video, it's all about McDonald's and why we loved it in the 70s and 80s. It's doing okay, but it needs a little push and a little love. So if you guys can watch that, like it, share it if you'd like, that would be awesome. I'd really appreciate it. And while we're talking, go ahead and like this live stream. I need to start asking you guys for that, because that's the best way to support my channel and to get it to grow. I want to get to 100,000 subscribers by November, and that's a big ask. So it'll be close. Maybe at the rate I'm going, I'll get close, but I don't know if I'll get there. But we're going to try. So the best thing you can do for me, if you like what I do here, is to share my videos and let your other Gen X friends know what I got going on here. Tell them to come hang out with me. So I should do more with Ronald McDonald included. I mean, Ronald's not even around anymore. Your daughter is so enthralled that you had a McDonald's birthday party and got a cake and t-shirt when you were her. That's so cute. Yep, the goal is a silver play button. If I get it, and if I'll say if and when I get it, I will definitely do a live unboxing on a live stream. And so I'm excited for that. We'll see what happens. That's still a ways away. But let's see. Well, thank you. I'm glad you guys liked my McDonald's video. Awesome. All right. Let's see. TV trivia sometimes. Is that TZ or TV? We're going to do TV trivia, movie trivia, music trivia. We might even do cultural stuff, brands, all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of trivia. But here, let's open the box and see. So on the front, it says, it's called You Gotta Know, 1980s Trivia Game, the ultimate trivia game for anyone that experienced the 1980s. Contents are 125 cards and 500 questions. Woo! Let's see. So, this is what it looks like inside. Okay. Like I said, I haven't opened it up yet because I wanted to make it, I didn't want to spoil anything for myself. So here's there's 2 decks of cards, it looks like. So we'll open the one that says, I don't know why it says 2 and 3. I don't know where 1 went to. They look a lot like Trivial Pursuit cards. They got 4 questions on each, and it looks like the answers are here on the bottom. I promise I will be honest and not cheat, because I take trivia very seriously. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to cheat. Now, if I can get them open. I should have become prepared and brought like a little knife or a pen or something. Here we go. Hair clip for the win. All right. I'll get it. There we go. Yay. All right. So the back of the cards just have the number 2 on it. I haven't looked at the game rules, but we don't care about the game rules. We're just asking questions tonight. So the front of it has the questions and then the answers on the bottom. And like I said, I will be very honest. They're upside down. It looks like they're upside down, so that's good. So there you go. So we will play this after we play our music game. Yeah, what's good with the cards is I can take my time reading them. Yeah, we'll have fun. All right. Rules, what rules, right? All right. Yeah, I don't know why the number 2 is there. All right. Yeah, and I got my MTV shirt on tonight. My American flag MTV shirt. So it kind of works for the theme. All right. You guys ready for this amazing music trivia quiz that I put together? All righty. Okay. You hope one day I'll do a video on Burger King? Maybe. We'll see. That didn't have as much cultural impact for me as McDonald's, but it's still there. Same with Wendy's. Like in the 80s, there were definitely burger wars in the 80s. With Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's. So I'm not opposed to it. Guys, I literally have like over 1,000 video topics on my idea board. I cannot make videos fast enough. I wish I could figure out a way to make like one every couple of days. But I mean, I guess I could, but it wouldn't be how I want them to look. The hardest part is like pulling all the old clips and finding all the old clips. And then once you find, what's out there, then trying to write a script around it, what you found, and then through your research, it's a big deal. It takes me at least 2 days of research and clip pulling before I can even get to the editing. So it's just is what it is. I'm just going to be slow, and it's just me. So, Here's which yeah. Burger Wars sounds like the King and Ronald were just chucking burgers at each other behind enemy lines. They were. While the old lady was standing in the middle going, "Where's the beef?" Right? All right. Now, the way I made this video is you're going to get about 5 to 6 seconds of the beginning of the song, and then you'll get 5 seconds to, but I'll pause it because I'm not going to, I'll pause it before I give you the answer. All right. My McDonald's video is my 100th? Really? It's sad that I don't even know that. Well, thank you. I should have made something a little bit more, more ceremonial, I guess. All right, guys, we're doing Name That Tune. That's right. And it's 80s and 90s. These are songs from my very own music collection, songs that I still have on CD, like right back here, and then songs that I have on mixtapes, mix discs, my YouTube playlist, my Spotify playlist, yada, yada, yada. So you're going to learn a lot about me and my musical taste tonight. I tried to make it to where it wasn't so obvious, because that's what really made me mad about the videos last week, is that it was just huge hits. I mean, if you don't know Billie Jean from the first 5 seconds, or Take On Me from Aha from the, did you even live in the 80s? So those were too easy. So I didn't want to make them I didn't want to make it too easy, but I didn't want to make it so obscure that nobody would get anything. So I tried to hit a happy medium. All of these were hits. At least they charted in the 80s or 90s. So it's not like I'm doing some obscure band and obscure songs. All right. Okay. Here we go. Let me bring it up. Whoop. Okay. You guys ready? First one. Just got to get the volume up here, hopefully. And of course, the volume's not working. Hold on. All right. What is it? Yep. Looks like we got some music people here. I'll play it again, and then I'll play the answer. All right, I had to start with a rather easy one. But I've never seen that on a quiz video, so there you go. All right, here we go. Ready? Next one. Anybody? We got some smart people here. I'll play it again, and then we'll get to the answer. Great. You guys are going to know that one right away. I'll play it again. And here we go. I would have to say that The City of Angels was a horrible movie, but had a badass soundtrack. My roommate and I in college used to always laugh about how bad the movie was, but how great the soundtrack was. So there you go. All right. Next one. Here we go. Yes, this is 80s and 90s. This is just my collection. This is random songs from the 80s and 90s. I'll play it again, then I'll play the answer. Yeah, you're on it.
It's alright, I'm okay. I think I can explain.
That's on my Dawson's Creek soundtrack, just so you know. I still have the CD, which I made a video about. All right. That's Splendor. I think God can explain. You guys are doing well. Hey, Lauren. Jump on in. We're playing Name That Tune from the 80s or 90s. No, this wasn't the guy from the Heights. This was just a band called Splendor on the Dawson's Creek soundtrack, baby. All right, here we go. Up next. I know you all are going to get this one immediately. Yeah, these aren't really my personal favorite. I mean, they're my music collection. That was the easiest way for me to do it. And I got a lot. Yep. Yeah. I knew y'all would get it. I had such a crush on Jacob Dylan back in the 90s. Can I even tell you? He was a hottie. Hey, Terrell. How's it going? All right. This one was more of a one-hit wonder, but it was still a big song in the late 80s, so I'm sure you all will get it. Yeah, who knows his famous dad? If you don't know who Jacob Dylan's dad, I don't know what to do for you. Yep, you guys got it. Here it comes. One more time. This guy actually changed his name, but I put the name that he had at the time. Oh, Marco, $5. Thank you so much for the super chat. Topic idea: terrible films, awesome soundtrack. That's great. I like that idea. I will put that on the board. You know what number one on the list will be? Great show and channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Do you guys remember Terrence Trent D'Arby? I'm going to play it again, and then we'll move to the next one. Oh, now this is probably one of my favorite albums ever. Let me make sure the music's up. The volume is up loud enough. All right, here we go. I'm super excited about this one. I'm excited to know. You guys already know it. Yep. I can't even do with you guys.
Istanbul was Constantinople, now it's Istanbul, not Constantinople, been a long time gone.
Constantinople, now it's Constantinople.
Constantinople.
So good. So good. I actually have a couple of, I do have some repeats with artists on this game because I couldn't pick just one. Up next. You all know this one. Anybody? Yep. All right, here it's one more time.
You say
I might get you some. I might get a few of you with this one. Let's try it again. I can't get it in, you guys. You all know it. Hey, Matthew. That was a good one. Now, like I said, these are all 80s and 90s songs. There's very random. I didn't include any country, but it's, like I said, it's all Billboard, stuff that charted on Billboard at some point, at least for a week. So that's your favorite Cher song? That's great. It's a good one. All right. Up next. Here we go. I'm interested to see who knows this one. Yep, Angela got it. Jeff, if you watch my video, you'll know that the characters were dreamed up by the HR Puff and Stuff guys. What's their name? Croft. Sid and Marty Croft. I'm not gonna stump any of you tonight. Oh yeah, that is Kip Winger, or the band Winger.
She's only 17,
but she's old enough for me. A little questionable on the morals there, but who knows? His teeth are whiter than white. That's right. Beavis and Butthead did watch this one, didn't they? I told you what happened to Captain Crook in the video. After Sid and Marty Krofft sued McDonald's, they had to get rid of all of their characters. The only ones that they were able to keep was obviously Ronald and Grimace and Hamburglar. All right. Up next, you all are going to know this one in about 2 seconds. Yeah, and Early Bird, they actually introduced Early Bird later on. That was a good one. Whoop! Jump Tour got one. Yay! Yeah, Early Bird was a latecomer. You guys. All right, up next. Here we go. If you know anything about me, you know exactly who this is. Yes. This is one of my favorites. Fun fact, I have been to 75 Dave Matthews Band shows. We all do it the same. I followed Dave Matthews Band around the country in 2003, and that was the year I went to 71 shows, and then I've been to 4 more later on. Best band ever, yes! One night on oh, guys, I forgot to tell you all, if you don't know yet, I've started a Discord. It's pretty cool. I'm going to start doing some stuff over there where I can do like watch-alongs and play-alongs. I have a DVD of Dave Matthews' concert at Folsom Field in Colorado from 2003 that I think I'm going to play on there later. But anyway, if you want to come watch some stuff with me, go over to the Discord because we don't get in trouble over there. So, come join me on Discord. I just got it started. There's about 125 members so far in the last couple of days, but I want to build up until we can all hang out over there and watch stuff together over there. But we're still doing the Member Berries live stream here on YouTube every week. So a watch along is where I'll play a movie or a TV show or music or whatever, and you guys, I can share my screen with you, and that you don't need to have your own copy or anything, and then we can watch a movie together, we can watch a TV show together, we can listen to music together. So that's over on Discord. Right now it's all completely free. You don't have to pay for anything over there, but I do have a special private channel for YouTube members that I'm going to start building up as well. So there'll be some stuff for YouTube members, but the main part of the site is completely free. So you can come over and hang out with me. All right. All right. Up next. I know you all are going to get these, but it's still fun. We'll probably do the Live Aid watch on Discord. That way we don't get in trouble. Yep. Here we go. You guys got it. I got to be honest, that song makes me cry every time I hear it. I love it so much, but I'm in tears by the end of it every time. Every time. All right. Up next. Here we go. This was a big one for late 90s proms and late 90s baby making music. Yep. Yes.
I pray for someone like you, and I hope
that you feel the same way too. Yep, baby making music. I'm gonna do a video of best baby making music of the 90s, and then one called the best panty dropper music of the 90s. So are you not so good with the late 90s? Oh no, that was when I was in college. I was in college from 96 to 2000, so, or 95 to 2000. I went for 5 years. So that's like my college music is the late 90s. All right, up next. Anybody? A lot of people go for college for 7 years. Yeah, they're called doctors. I went for 5 because I transferred. Love me some Sebastian Bach. It was so weird when he showed up on Gilmore Girls later on. I was like, that's the guy from Skid Row. All right, we're going back to the 80s with this one. Here we go. I know y'all are going to get it.
I know it.
Yeah, I thought Dave just walked in, or Bertie just walked in. He knows it. Oh, yeah. You guys got it. You coming to hang out? Oh, okay. Do you know what it is? Yes! Such a good one. Gotta love Pat Benatar. You guys are great. You guys are great. I'm not going to be able to fool you with anything. I think there might be one or two that I'm going to fool you with, But other than that, I don't think I can. I will be able to. This one, I don't know. We'll see. Try this one. Oh, I got a super chat I got to get to. I'll give it to you one more time. Oh, the James Bond tier list. I'll get that scheduled. I got to talk to him and get it scheduled. All right. Yes, it's a hairband song. We'll try it one more time. No, I think I might have gotten you all. I would consider these guys a one-hit wonder. And this was their one hit. All right, last time. One more time. I think I got you guys this time. Sleep all day. Do you guys remember Slaughter? Up all night, sleep all day. Yep. You guys know this one. Let me get to my comments. Valhalla Erickson, $1.99. Thank you so much. Movie genres that need a comeback. Teen movies. Agreed. Teen movies definitely need a comeback, but in a good way. Not like what's that show on HBO about the teenagers where they're all on drugs and screwing each other? I can't think of what it's called. Euphoria. Good God. Like, let's do some like real teen stuff, you know? Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Hey, Brian, what up? All right. Up next. You guys will get this one because you'll get it. I'll do one more time. One more time. Yep, they might be giants. Outhouse in your bowl. I went through a really hardcore They Might Be Giants phase in high school. Me and my friend Julie, we would jam out to that all the time. So good. Yeah, They Might Be Giants was really different from. They were on college radio. They weren't really on like regular top 40 radio. All right. Here's another one. You all will know this one. I'll play it one more time. Yep. I love Ben. So good. So good. 5 Canadian doll hairs from Matthew M. Thank you so much. Natalie, you should check out the documentary series titled American High from 2001. Ooh. I like that idea. Do you know what platform it's on? Because if you know what platform it's on, I will check it out and maybe watch some of it next live stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. What platform? The highest, of course. You guys are silly. Yep. And this is also 90s. This is 80s and 90s. No matter how much I think I know about 80s music, there's about 1,000 more things to learn. Yep. All right. Up next. This is a 90s song, and you will all know it probably within a half of a second. One more time. I know you all know it. Yep. This is one of the first CDs I ever bought.
If you want to destroy my sweater, you'll be spread as I walk away.
So good. That Blue album, I played the shit out of that in college. All right. Up next. I think we're doing 90s again. That's a pretty easy one. 94 was a bit late to get my first CD. Seriously? I had everything on cassette until I'd say about 92, 93. Chronic by Dr. Dre was the very first CD that I ever bought. And then Weeds Are Blue came out in like 94, didn't it? Yeah. I feel like that. I was in high school. It's not like I didn't have a huge music collection. But yes, you all got it. We'll play it again. Yeah, I mean, I understand that CDs came out earlier than 94, but I had to buy a CD player before I could buy the CDs. And if you all remember, they weren't that cheap back then. So I was on cassettes for a minute. Made the transition slowly. All right. Up next. '80s. Going back to the '80s on that one. Yep.
I don't want your freedom. I don't want to play around.
I could jam out that entire song. That's Wham! Freedom. All right. Up next. It's kind of a tough one. Maybe not. This is '80s. Yep, you guys got it. I can't fool any of you. Oh, love that song. You guys are telling your Columbia House stories. I like it. That's great. All right, up next. Here we go. I know you all know it. One more time. You all know it. Heart is so good. They still are, but they're great. So good. All right. Up next. Such a good one. Guitar Goddess, Bangles. Yep. I guess I should be saying what they are afterwards instead of just being like, yep, you guys got it. All right. Up next. This came out when I was in college, so I would say probably 96, 97, maybe 98. You got it!
Yeah, come on.
This is Next. Too close. Entendre. So good. All right. This next one, you guys are going to love it. Here we go. One hit wonder. Yes. One more time. You guys are good. This would be Gerardo. Taco Grande. You guys are too much. All right, here we go. I had this album on cassette. Did not have it on CD because it came out in 1990. Yes, you guys are great. Oh, I love it. I love that you guys love LL Cool J. That was LL Cool J, Round the Way Girl. I guarantee you'll get the next one in like a half of a second. Here we go. Yep. Arizona Coyote over here is absolutely on top of things. One more time. Yep. One of my favorite Janet Jackson songs. That was a good one. All right. This next one is one of my favorite songs from the late 80s, but I don't think anybody's going to get it. If you guys get this one, I wish I could give out a reward of some kind. All right, you guys ready? This will be the hardest one on the list, I think. Late 80s. Here we go. Oh my God! You guys got it! I freaking love this song. Kids, this is the Doobie. I could jam out to that song all day long. It's very Simon and Simonish. It's very TV theme-ish. The opening of it, yes. But man, I love that song. I don't know what it is about it, but I love it. All right, here we go. This is the cover. It's been covered a few times, but this was the first time it was covered and hit and charted. You got it. Oh, good song. Such a good song. All right, I don't know. This is another difficult one. If you guys got The Doctor, I can't imagine you won't get this one. But this is another late 80s song from a 70s icon. Oh, real quick. Oh, you didn't have to give me another 5, kid. Thank you so much, Matthew. American High is here and on Daily Motion. It was never officially released on streaming. Okay. All right. I will definitely check that out and maybe watch it over on Discord at some point. I'm to the point now with YouTube that I don't know how they want to watch anything here. They have shut down everything. So, anyways, but thank you so much. I will definitely check it out, okay? All right. So, a late 80s song from a 70s icon. Here we go. Thank you, Matthew. I'm sure I will. I appreciate the recommendation. All right, one more time. Ah, you guys got it. You guys are so good. When I get my hands on you, I won't let go. This time I know it's for real. Yes, Donna Summer. This time I know it's for real. You guys are so good. I have found my people with this group. I'm telling you. So good. Oh, you know what? I considered rickrolling y'all tonight, but I didn't do it. All right. This was from the early 90s. I learned to play this on the piano when I was in high school. Yep. This was from the 1984 Miss America, Miss Vanessa Williams. Say the best for last. Oh. Such a good song. Such a good song. All right. Here we go. Yeah, Vanessa got in trouble for posing for some naughty pictures, but it was before she won Miss America, and they came out afterwards, and it was a whole thing. But we still love her. She's still Miss America. Nope, not Love Shack. Oh, Crow Oath got it. This is a Bengals song from the late 90s or late 80s. You ready? That is the Bengals, In Your Room. All right, we're about to the end of the ones that I had ready for everybody. I still have more on my list, but I'm gonna have to pull them up, and we can play more than 5 seconds, I guess. All right, we're about to the end, but we got a few more here. Now, this is from 1999, and this will definitely go on this could go on the baby making music, or this could go on the panty dropper music list. Either one. Yeah, it was the B-side of the Eternal Flame single. Yes, the single cassette. You are correct. Very nice. Well done. You guys. Mo got it. Nope, close. Not Cisco. That whole chorus, I could literally, oh my God. Woo! Makes me feel all, Member Berries from South Park. That is correct. That is the name of my live stream now. Whoops. It's Member Berries. You member? I member. Oh, such a good song. You want to hear the counts? Let's hear the counts. All right, I'll bring up the counts. I think that's a great idea. Fantastic idea. You don't think this slow jam is a baby maker or a panty dropper? I think it's very much. I think it's very much it's definitely it's a panty drop. I mean, I don't know. They're both great. It fits both categories. It just makes it like you want to get pregnant when you listen to this song. So yeah, it's a baby maker. Yeah, it's a dedicate the song on the radio to your girlfriend song. That is correct. Oh my God. So good. All right, back to the list. We're going back to the 80s. So we're going from Panty Dropper and Brian McKnight going to an 80s pop song. This is quite the transition, but here we go. I need to listen to Luther Vandross. So I have listened to Luther plenty of times. Luther's got lots of baby making music. Yep, you guys got it. That was solo George Michael after he left Wham with Monkey. All right. Here's another late 80s song that you will all get in a half of a second. Ooh. Yep, my so-called 80s and 90s trivia. Yep, you guys got it. One more time. Yep. This is Miss Stacy Q and Two of Hearts. All right. This next one is a duet from 1989. One of my absolute favorites. I'm interested to see if you guys get this. No idea. Oh, AZ Coyote got it. AB got half of it. Iggy 04 got it. Yep. Oh, I love Peter Cetera. Like his voice, Chicago, solo, whatever. Love me some Peter Cetera. He's like the voice, one of the voices of the 80s. All right. Up next. That was Peter Cetera and Amy Grant. That the last one. Next Time I Fall. Yep. You guys, this is an easy one. Hello to everybody that just popped on. Yep, this is the Van Hagar era.
It's not what it takes.
I got to see Van Halen in 2003, I think it was. Because Wolfgang was touring with them at the time and playing with them. It was a great show. Such a good show. All right. We got more. Are you guys having fun? Are you enjoying this? DMJAC77, new member. Yay! Thank you so much. I do live streams with members on Sunday nights, just so you know. So much fun. Yes, good. Jessica Lee, member for 3 months. It's my girl. Glad you're here. This is trivia, Robert. This is a Name That Tune. We're getting to we'll get to the trivia next. No, the TV themed tier list has not wrapped up yet. I'm not, since I don't do Tuesday night live streams anymore, I'm just going to pop it in randomly. I'll let you know when we finish it up. Thank you for your question. All right. Lauren, member for 1 month. Thank you so much. How many, there used to be called long term for their first, really? How many concerts have I been to? Well, like I said earlier, I've been to 75 Dave Matthews shows. God, I've been to a ton of concerts. My first one was New Kids on the Block in 1990 Magic Summer Tour. In college, I went to a ton. I mean, I saw Salt and Pepper, Digital Underground, Vanilla Ice. I went to the Hard Knock Life Tour 99 with DMX, Method Man, Redman, and Jay-Z. I've been to, God, so many. I've seen the Avett Brothers a few times. Gosh, I'd say I've probably been to at least 100 shows with the 75 Dave shows. Yep, the Humpty Dance. All right, stop what you're doing because I'm about to ruin. Oh, you went to the New Kids in 98? Oh, that's awesome. Yes, that was my first concert. It was the night before we started 8th grade. Yay! Yep, this is Name That Tune. I never saw New Edition, unfortunately. They broke up before I was old enough to go watch them, and then when they reunited, I didn't get to see them. I was at St. Louis Busch Stadium. Thank you, Z-Man 420. You once got busy in a Burger King bathroom? Yes. All right, next one. Yes. I think we could be Shazam as well. One more time. Yep. Yep. Gotta love Debbie. She is amazing. All right, guys, we have made it to the end of what I had prepped. This next song is the song that has no copyright on it, so we can play the whole thing. So I'm going to play the whole thing. I'm going to jam out. We're going to jam out. I'm probably going to take a potty break. It's about 3 minutes long, and then we'll play trivia. And then we'll do more music next week. All right. You guys ready? This is a one-hit wonder. And I love this song. Yeah, we're going to get a whole song. Yeah, we're going to jam out and potty at the same time. You guys know it? Yes! Everybody get ready to dance. I'm playing it all.
Oh yeah. What you gonna do for me? What you gonna do for my love? Just can't get it. Just can't get it. Talk to me. Baby, I really love you.
Love you so much.
When I'm not next to you,
Oh, you
your touch. Every little thing you do seems to turn me on. Even when you're talking nasty to me over the telephone. Honey, I'll stay up late for you.
I wait for your call.
Oh yeah. Buzz me up if I lay you, and I don't mind at all. 'Cause I'll do anything for your loving. Could you take me for a funky ride? Yes, will I do anything for your loving? Baby, a serious step. Are you qualified? Just can't get enough. Talk to me. First thing in the morning, I'll be at your door. You will. They're just waiting, hesitating, always wanting more. What can it be? You and me.
Mo.
Make it so tough.
Thank you, Mo. I'm spunky. I like my older love you.
Honey, if you let me start you up, we can begin. I'll play your game every time. Baby, won't you let me win? Do anything for your loving. Would it break you to make me your girl forever? Do anything for your loving. Or would you send me off like a third-class letter? Do anything for your loving. Would you wine and dine until the break of dawn?
Right.
Do anything for your loving. Would you turn me on and on and on? Just can't get enough. Talk to me. You got to know the way I feel. It's for real. It's everlasting. Forever. Just can't get. But if you go, you'll never know. I just want this thing cool. What's your
Tell me what you need and I'll take heed.
Lead you in the right direction for affection. See what I'm saying? I ain't playing. Stop delaying, girl, and make me your natural selection.
You got that, guys.
I don't know about you, but I think I like you. Do anything for your love. Yes, girl, I'll do anything for your love, baby. Anything. First thing in the morning. Love you so much. Anything for your loving, baby. Yes, I will. Could you find the time to make me yours? Take me out and rock the floor. Give me every little bit of your love's what I said. Make it smooth to the groove like sandwich bread. It's you for me, me for you. There's not one thing I won't do. Baby, I'll be most anything. You and me, we were made to swing. I like that. Just can't get enough. I wanna be your baby.
Just can't get enough. And that, my friends, is the end of our Name That Tune session for the night. So as far as the copyright goes, the copyright has expired. So there's no claim on it. And when I figured that out, I was like, oh, we're playing the whole thing. Oh, I'm glad you guys liked it. Jessica Lee, $20. Will you be streaming next weekend too? I'll be on a staycation and we'll be able to be here for a whole stream finally. Yay! Yes, I'm streaming next Friday. Also, Jessica, if you're on Discord, go over to Discord because I'm going to start playing some stuff over there because I don't get in trouble over there. I'm still figuring it out, but I'm going to start playing some things over there randomly. Different movies, TV shows. We'll have a music night, all kinds of stuff. Thank you so much for the 20. I appreciate it. Jimmy $4.99, you're laughing at me. Thank you so much. No, and I don't know if you heard me during the song, but I said it. I'm spunky. I like my oatmeal lumpy. Yeah. You guys are so good to me. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Discord. Let me get you my Discord link while we're talking about it. I'm still learning how to do this. Invite people. I'm going to give it a never expire. All right, here comes my Discord link in the chat, guys. Boom. There you go. Yeah, naturally, it's our song now. I swear I'm going to use it for like every video from here on out. But yeah, come over and hang out with me on Discord. I have it all sectioned out to where it's by decade on pop culture, and then it's all sectioned out. So there's a 70s and 80s and 90s, and then within those decades, there's TV shows, movies, games, game shows, video games, sports, news, all that stuff in the middle in each decade. And then there's also a community section, a Gen X Life section, where we talk about life in your 40s, life in your 50s. There's Gen X money, Gen X dating and relationships, all different kinds of stuff, health and fitness. So there you go. Come over to Discord. We don't get it in trouble over there. You guys want to get rickrolled? You guys are silly. And I swear, I came this close to rickrolling you. I surely did. There you go. I just rickrolled you. Thank you guys for joining the Discord. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Lauren. I appreciate that. And if you're a YouTube member, if you're a channel member here, I'm going to have special perks over on Discord for you. Where we're going to have watch-alongs over there, and we'll have a special place for YouTube members to hang out. But the server itself in general is free, so anybody can come over, hang out, talk, chat, share, all kinds of different stuff. There you go. Sorry, Knuckle Monkey, I didn't mean to interrupt your dishes. Yep, Rick Astley is great. The origin story of the Rickroll. Yeah, I've seen that. I've actually seen I watched it. I watched something about it the other day. Because Rick Astley found it. He got Rickrolled himself back in like 2008. Yeah, it started with, that's right. It started out, there was a early internet meme called a duck roll, and some guy decided to take the duck roll concept and turn it into a Rickroll and sent out I think it was on maybe 4chan. Look up Know Your Meme, it explains it. Okay. We'll get to it at some, maybe we'll talk about it next week. When will I be doing the Discord watch along? Well, for channel members, I'll be doing them on Sunday nights. For the rest of everybody else, I don't know yet. They might just be random. I don't know if I'll schedule them in advance, but I'll try. I'll put out pings on the Discord to let you know when they're coming. I don't know if I can schedule them yet or not. The Discord is like 48 hours old. It's brand new. I'm still learning it. So I will, and I have to be careful scheduling myself too many live streams and too many things it's better if I'm really bad at scheduling and showing up when I'm supposed to. So I got to keep it to a minimum. Thank you, Dunkle Monkey. So yeah, I will get you guys up to date on everything as I get it all figured out and scheduled and pop up. Discord is confusing. You know, I thought that at first, but once I got into it and started setting it all up, if you just go straight into my server, it won't be confusing at all. It's like a really cool social media platform, but it's very, like, it's our community. We all get to hang out and talk and share stuff, like share clips, you know, talk about different things, share our favorite things. And then, like I said, I'll be doing the watch with me's and the live stream and the streaming in there. So you guys, my screen share, so you guys can watch stuff with me and jam out some music with me and everything. Give it a day. Go into my server and you'll see. You're not sure how to navigate? If you go over to here, I'll bring up. I wonder if I can do a share screen with my Discord app. Let me look and see. Let's see. No, I can't share it. Man, that's a bummer. Like on the left, like if you go into the server on the left side, you'll see all of the different channels that I have inside the server. So on top, there's like a welcome with all the announcements and rules, and then there's a section for me that has all my videos and live streams and updates about our watch parties, and it has a stream room, the memberberry stream room, which is where I'll show stuff, which is where I'll share my screen and show things, watch movies with y'all. And then it's all on the left side. So if you go through the left side, you'll see the different rooms that you can go into, or the different channels. Life in your 40s, life in your 50s, Gen X dating and relationships, Gen X health and fitness. And what it is you just go into those different channels, and that's the topic for that channel. And so, you know, if you go into the 70s music channel, people will be talking about 70s music. If you go into the 80s TV shows channel, people are talking about 80s TV shows. Does that make sense? All right. Thank you, Squatty Buffalo Games. I appreciate that. And Gray Art in your server. Oh, fantastic. I need all the help I can get. In Gray Art. Let me write that down. Okay. Definitely. Like, we watched I Love the 80s not too long ago, but we can definitely do some VMA scandals and pop-up video. I've just got so many topics to cover, so many things to talk about. Like, I can't keep it all straight. Like, it's amazing that I get done when I get done. I'm not gonna lie. It's truly amazing. All right, you guys ready for some trivia? Trivia cards. Oh, we can forget Monica Lewinsky. I mean, we can't, but, you know. Oh, Monica. All right. I'm going to shuffle these babies up. I have not looked at them. All right. First question. What Los Angeles-based bands, remember, this is 1980s. This is all 80s, no 90s, okay? What Los Angeles-based band's fourth album, released in 1982 and winner of the Grammy Award for Best Album, included the top 10 hits Rosanna and Africa? Bless the rains down in Africa. That would be Toto. Yes, Allie got it. And Mo got it. My junk drawer. Yep. Absolutely. Excellent. All right. Up next. This looks like a sports question. What 4'10", 91-pound athlete won his fourth and final Kentucky Derby in 1986, 31 years after winning his first? Who is that famous jockey? Oh, man. What was his name? Was it Shoemaker? Willie Shoemaker? Yes. Okay. Yep. Shoemaker. Woo! Now that's some trivia, right? Good job, guys. Yeah, Shoemaker. You don't support horse racing? I've never been really into it. I know that the Kentucky Derby is a big event. I know there's a Triple Crown, but yeah. All right. I think these are going to be too easy. We'll see. In February of 1983, what singer died at the age of 32 from complications related to her anorexia nervosa, an event that led to widespread awareness of the eating disorder? I talked about this in my 80s made-for-TV movie video. Yep. Karen Carpenter. I think she has the best female voice ever. Like, I think, to me, she's my top female vocalist of all time. And not to mention that she's like a badass drummer, but like her voice is just like silk. Oh God, it's so good. And she's like perfect pitch. So good. All right. Next up. What 1981 film starring Dudley Moore, Liza Minnelli, and John Gielgud also saw its theme song, written by Christopher Cross, rise to number 1 on the charts? You want me to sing the song for you? Between the moon and New York City, the best that you can do. Yep. Arthur. So there you go. That's the questions. Do we feel like these are too easy? I love Christopher Cross. Yeah. Don't get caught between the moon and New York City, guys. He's everyone's favorite drunk Brit. Totally. Yeah, when they remade it with Russell Brand, it was so bad. Yep. Absolutely. That was definitely Mom's song. Yacht Rock, absolutely. If you guys haven't seen the Yacht Rock documentary on HBO Max, check it out. Love me some Yacht Rock. All right. Up next. In a sketch produced for Saturday Night Live in 1984, Martin Short and Harry Shearer are filmed documenting their unlikely quest, I know this, to fulfill a dream to compete in what sport at the Summer Olympics? I know this one. I love this video. Not quite. There's more to it. What event? There you go. Yes. Synchronized swimming. We should watch it. Hold on. We can watch a little bit of it. I don't know. Were you guys Saturday Night Live fans? Like, I'm a huge Saturday Night Live fan. And of course, they don't have it on here. Well, that sucks. Huge, absolutely huge Saturday Night Live fan. From like 1975 to like 2010. And after 2010, I'm done. Okay, what's with my... Come on. Stop being so soft and filtery. Soft focus. Do you guys... for all of you guys that are big Saturday Night Live fans, have you seen the channel Saturday Night Network on YouTube, where they go year by year and give you like this amazingly deep dive into each season. If you have not, highly recommend. I've been binging their videos lately, and it's so good. Hello, honey. Hi, Danny. Yeah, it's a great channel. It's really well done. They go episode by episode. They talk about who hosted, who the musical guests, the memorable sketches, the behind the scenes drama. Yeah, it's called the Saturday Night Network. Let me bring them up. So it's called Saturday Night Network. I'm good. How are you? I have not watched the movie Saturday Night yet. I've heard unhappy things about it just because it's the way it was done. I would like to see one that wasn't done that way. Yeah, it's about the behind the scenes of the very first episode, the 90 minutes leading up to it. It's all done in real time. And it was just done in a way that you couldn't really flesh out any characters or anything. All of the 7 main not ready for primetime players didn't really get their due, from what I understand. But yeah. So anyway, this is Saturday Night Network. It's a really, really great channel. They're doing this series called They started it last year. But it's called Everything You Need to Know About Saturday Night Live, and they go by season, and it's really, really, really good. I wonder if I can make this bigger where you can see it a little bit better. So yeah, this is what that looks like. So highly recommend. I've just gotten into season 22, I think is where I'm at. So there you go. If you haven't subscribed to them, do it now. You will not be sad about it. Good deal. Glad. I would disagree with you, AZ Coyote. That was the second golden age. You had the first golden age, which was 75 to 80. And then you had the second golden age, which was like 86, 87 to 94. And then I would say 98 to 2005 was just amazing. Because 98 to 2005, you had Sherry O'Terry, you had Will Ferrell, you had Molly Shannon. I mean, I was a big fan of that stuff. They had some great characters. Daryl Hammond. I mean, that's when they had the famous cowbell sketches in 2001. So, anyways, got a FIBA. All right. Back to the questions. Yeah, Gilda Radner, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Rosanna, Dana. All right. Next question. In what 1984 movie does John Lithgow play a stern reverend in a Midwest city that has banned dancing, confronted by a free-spirited, dance-loving Ren McCormick played by Kevin Bacon? If you don't know this, you're not a Gen Xer. That is correct. Looks like the first one to get it on my screen was John Meehan. Good job. It was set in Oklahoma. Not Kansas. It was set in Oklahoma. However, it was filmed in Orem and Payson, Utah. I used to live in Orem, Utah. I lived there for a few years, and I lived right next to, like, a mile away from the Lehigh Roller Mills, which is where he worked and where he danced it out in Footloose. And it's still there to this day. In the movie, it's like in a field, but now it's in the middle of a suburb, and there's stuff all around it. Oh. Do I have a favorite era cast for SNL? Well, I mean, I think everybody's favorite cast is probably what they watched in high school. For me, my favorite era is 92 to like 95 with Phil Hartman, Dana Carvey, Mike Myers, David Spade, Adam Sandler. Did I already say him? Chris Rock, Chris Farley. Like, that was my era of Saturday Night Live. I mean, just great. Just, I could watch those. I mean, I could probably memorize. I have that stuff memorized. Yeah, 87 to 92 is yours. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm very similar to that, but I would say 89 to 95 is like 94. Loved it. If you guys haven't watched David Spade and Dana Carvey's podcast, Fly on the Wall, you're missing out. It's fantastic. I could talk SNL for days. Yep, the Bad Boys era. Nat X. That was a great Chris Rock sketch. All right. Okay. Up next. This is a really easy one too. Again, these questions are so easy. We'll have to do a Saturday Night live stream. Good call, LC. And we can watch some of those Saturday Night Network videos, at least parts of it, because SNL is really, NBC is real hardcore about copyrights. So, gotta be careful with their clips, but they got some good stuff, and so obviously they've done it to where it's not going to get copyright claimed. I don't want to take views away from their channel, so I'm not going to play like whole videos from them. But they did such good work. I want to show it to you guys. So we'll have an SNL stream in the next week or two. Colon Blow. That was a great commercial. Schmidt's gay. You remember the beer? Na 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 na. I'm Brian Fellow. Tracy Morgan. Oh man, guys. The menopause is strong tonight. The hot flashes are in full effect, so I'm gonna have to pull up my hair. The back of my neck is sweating. Thank you, Matthew, for joining the Discord. Woo. Okay. Chopping broccoli. Yeah, Kenan Thompson's been on for over 20 years. I love it. I loved his Kenan sketch, What Up With That, with Jason Sudeikis dancing. Ooh, what up with that? The Natalie Portman rapping on SNL Forever Left in Your Brain. I'm sorry. What you want, Natalie? To drink and fight. Okay, Bill Brasky. Woo. Yeah, we could talk SNL for days. All right, I'll make next Friday night. We'll do a SNL live stream. Ooh, my Lanta. Hot flash is bad right now, everybody. You get to see, yeah. I'm gonna have a hot flash. Ooh. If I can think of a Linda Richmond topic to give you. Whew. Okay. This won't work, but yeah, the Civil War was neither civil nor war. Discuss. Whew. Okay. Hot flash. William, you've missed a lot. We played Name That Tune from the 80s and 90s out of my own music collection. And now we're doing trivia. Oh my God, guys, I'm so sorry. Yeah, the change is coming hard. Woo! Okay. Favorite Weekend Update duo. Well, my favorite Weekend Update person of all time is Norm Macdonald. He's my favorite comedian of all time. I love Norm Macdonald. I really love Tina Fey and Jimmy Fallon together. They were great. But Norm is my favorite Weekend Update of all time. Yeah, this hot flash is so hot it could melt butter. Exactly. Whew. Okay, guys. Okay. Questions. Ready. Note to self. Okay. Whose vault did Geraldo Rivera open in a live 2-hour broadcast from Chicago, in which the opening of the highly anticipated vault revealed that it contained nothing? Yep, Al Capone. That is correct. Where is my... Those of you that love Jimmy Fallon, here's me and Jimmy Fallon in 2002 or 2003 when I went to like 3 or 4 of his stand-up shows. I have some autographs from him as well. And we hung out at the Denny's after a show. He had a drinking problem, just so you all know. I think he probably still does. But anyway, there's me and Jimmy Fallon. In, I think 2000, let me look at the 2003. You're welcome. Oh, yeah, went to high school with him and Gloria. That's great. I had the book that him and Gloria wrote called I Hate This Place, and he signed it for me. I don't know if it's in here or not. Huh. I thought I maybe had it out, but I don't. All right. But I'll find some more Jimmy Fallon stuff when we have our SNL night for next Friday. Okay. I'll have to find Trivial Pursuit. I don't know where it's at. And when I went to buy the Totally 80s Trivial Pursuit game for $50, the reviews were terrible. So that's why I didn't buy it and bought this one instead. Retro Renaissance would like to do a YouTube collab with me? Really? That reminds me, I have an upcoming collab to tell you guys about. Are you with Retro Renaissance, John? Yeah, Jimmy Fallon's from Saugerties. Saugerties, New York. Oh wait, who's spamming? Okay. Okay, yeah, don't spam. If I see your comment. All right, so I have a collab coming up. We haven't set a date for it yet, but we've been talking. Let me bring up his channel so you can see who he is before I say anything. Hold on, let me find it. I gotta find my... All right, let me bring it up. So this is Jay Flex. He is a Gen Zer from the UK who reacts to Gen X stuff, to life in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Because he's only like 21 years old. And he's fascinated by our childhoods and growing up in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And so that's what he does all the time, is react to like nostalgia stuff and everything. So anyway, Jay Flex and I have been talking, and we thought it would be fun to do a live stream together here in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, it's like us in the 50s, right? So Jay Flex and I are going to get a time set up because he's in the UK, so he's like 5 or 6 hours ahead of me. So it's going to be at an odd time. It might just be a special live stream instead of like it won't be my regular Friday night, because we'll have to do it at like 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening, my time, because he's so ahead of me. So I thought it would be really fun to talk to a Gen Zer and hear what they have to say about growing, like their perspective of what it's like to, because they never experienced it, right? So I think it'll be fun. Yeah, we got to teach him about our old ways. He's very shocked by our life and what happened. Like he was watching Vampire Robots video the other day from McDonald's in 1984. And he's like, it's so weird to see people without phones and screens everywhere. He was like almost confused by it. Yeah, show him a beeper, he'll pass out. So, anyways, someone sent him a telephone cord. That's great. So I got to think about what I want to set up to show him when he's here. I'll have to think about that. So anyway, J-Flex will be here probably before the end of the month. I'll let you guys know. Okay. Whew. The hot flash, it's still going. He's an 00 Gen Z. He's only like 20, 21 years old. So he was born in late 2003, 2004. It's so weird to say stuff like that. That an adult, a full-grown adult, was born in 03. All right. Okay. More questions. And then we can watch a couple of videos. We'll play trivia for another 20 or 30 minutes. And then we can watch some videos and call it a night. Yeah, J-Flex is a baby. VZAC, $5. Can I recommend a channel? Is it Fruit Bats? Fruit Bats is a major Fraggle Rock Jim Henson fan. Okay, let's look him up. Let me bring it up. Oh, yeah. And then you deep dive into Emmett Otter's Jugman Christmas. That's great. I talked about that in my Christmas, or I didn't talk about it in my Christmas video, but I showed it last year. Deep dive into Fraggle Rock. All right. We'll give her a subscribe. Cool. Thank you. I love to see all these different creators. I'm telling you, our stuff, the way that we talked about stuff from the 50s and 60s growing up, that's how these kids are treating our childhoods. And they're fascinated. Thank you for gifting a membership, Chow Young Cat. Early and mid 2000s SNL just might be the funniest era. It's a really strong era. Like, the comedy is different in each era, right? So they all stand alone in their own ways. But you're not wrong. It was a really strong era. Like I said, it had the Will Ferrell and Cherry O'Terry and Molly Shannon, and all of them were really great. Hey, Chow Young Cat. Hey, Kevin, how's it up? That was today's special. I talked about that in one of my videos, Gen X Racer OG. Today's special. Come join in the fun. All right. Next question. In the televised vice presidential debate in October of 1988, to whom did Democrat candidate Lloyd Benson remark, "Jack Kennedy was a friend of mine, Senator. You're no Jack Kennedy." I know! Because he became vice president from 1988 to 1992. You guys know? Yes. Robert got it. So did Quiz Show. You guys went so fast. Robert was the first one to get it. Very well. Very well done. Sadie, do you need to go potty, baby? Give me just a minute, okay? All right. Next card. Ooh, this is a good one because I'm doing a video about Bud Light in the near future. What mascot did Bud Light retire in 1989 amidst accusations that it encouraged drinking amongst youngsters? And in Ohio, breaking a law that prohibits dressing as Santa Claus to promote alcohol. This is actually in my video. You got it, Moonbeam. Spuds McKenzie. Oh my goodness. Jessica Lee. $50 super chat. Oh, you're so good to me. Thank you so much. I'll be buying my camera very soon. probably after my next YouTube payout, which is in the end of the month. So, yay! Thank you. I have a story, not mine, about a celebrity encounter. My aunt won a radio contest to have breakfast with Weird Al. Apparently, Al liked my aunt so much, he also took her to lunch and bowling. What? My aunt is the luckiest person alive. Yes, she is. How amazing. That's a great story. Oh, how cool. I love Weird Al. Weird Al transcends generations, right? He's so good. Thank you so much, Jessica. I know, poor Sadie has to wait for a potty break. All right, I'm gonna... Oh, you guys will know this one, but I'm gonna ask the question, and then I'm gonna go take Sadie. I'll be right back. Stuck in the Drive-Thru was one of his best. Have you guys ever seen R. Kelly's Trapped in the Closet, which is what Stuck in the Drive-Thru is based on? If you have never seen R. Kelly's Trapped in the Closet, do yourself a favor and drink a beer or smoke a joint and go sit and watch at least the first 12 to 15 episodes. Each episode is only 5 or 10 minutes long. You've got to see it. It's so funny. Trapped in the Closet. So good. Yeah, Trapped in the Drive-Thru is the name of the song. Gotcha. Oh, Chow Young Cat, thank you. $10 for my camera fund. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. I decided to get one that I can vlog with as well, because I've started vlogging this week. I haven't posted the video yet, but it's really difficult to do it with my camera the way I have it set up. So I think I'm going to get a camera that I can use for streaming and for vlogging. So thank you so much. Wait till the members, I'm vlogging for the members, the channel members, so you can see what I'm doing with my day. And as you can see, I haven't done very well with the first week of weight loss, but we're getting there. Okay. Next question. I'll be right back. Helped by the Hand of God goal, in which he illegally punched in a goal against England, what country did Diego Maradona propel to a FIFA World Cup title in 1986? Be right back. Come on, Taylor. Come on. All right. Yes, it's Argentina. That is correct. All right, I'm gonna feed Dale a treat real fast because he came in when I let Sadie out. Come up here. Come up here. I'll feed you your spoon. Come on. Come here. All right. Come here, Dale. Okay. He jumped down. Do you want your spoon or not? He loves these spoon things. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. But he didn't want to stay on the table. Yep, Dale's here. I thought he would maybe come up and eat it up here on the table, but he's not. Dale has been outside all summer long. He only comes in to eat. Otherwise, he's just outside. Yeah, Dale's like, I'm not going to be on the table. Yep, Spoon Cat. Toonses. I really should have named him Toonses. Good boy. All gone. There's one bite left. You want the last bite? Dale. You want the last bite? Hey. I guess not. You have an orange goop ball too? Yeah, Dale ain't got no time for nobody. Guys, don't take it personally. You have a Dotson named Abe Froman? The Sausage King of Chicago? Yeah, Dale is just enjoying the summer weather like a boss. All right, let's try to fix this camera. Getting all fuzzy again. No. Clear out. That'll work. You have a dog named Jim and a dog named Doug? Oh, I tell you, one of my favorite things is animals with people names. I love animals with people names. They are the best. You had a cat named Toonses? Oh, he wasn't a driving cat? That's a bummer. What's the point of having a cat named Toonses if he can't drive? Okay. Where'd my stack of questions go? A dog named Matt. I got into naming my animals people names when my best friend Julie, her daughter, when she was like 5 or 6 years old, they got a cat, and the daughter got to name him, and she chose Kevin. And so they had a cat named Kevin, and I was like, that's the most amazing thing I've ever heard in my entire life. And so if I ever get a cat or a dog in the future, I will give it people names. Kids do always give the funniest names. It's so good. I was just so impressed. Luke Skywalker. Kevin is a Gen X cat. Ollie and Bella. Aw, that's so great. All right, Dale's gone. Oh, I gotta go get Sadie. Son of a bitch. I'll be right back. Oh, the animals are all up right now. They want snacks. They want to go potty. They got all kinds of stuff going on. Okay. Here we go. Questions. Oh, you have a Chihuahua mix named Bo. That's cute. You like my jerk poster? Thank you. All right. Oh, guys, I think these are too easy. What 1982 dystopian sci-fi film directed by Ridley Scott cast Harrison Ford as a former policeman forced to hunt down and kill 4 escaped bioengineered humanoids known as replicants? Yes. Tesla got it first. Tesla Ranger, Blade Runner, very well done. My Animal Kingdom to the Retire Mall. Oh, Brian got it first. Lewis. Oh. Lewis got it first. I apologize. You guys are going so fast. All right. Next card. In 1982, what professional sports league underwent a 57-day player strike, causing the loss of almost half of its regular season games? 82. I don't think there was a baseball strike in 82. Was it the baseball? Oh, we got different answers. We got Brian saying MLB. Everybody else is saying NFL. National Football League. Who got it first? Higgy 04. Well done. Well done. Boom. The Dodgeball League. I love Dodgeball, that movie. I love playing Dodgeball as a kid. Man, I got something in my throat. I cannot get it out. Try to swallow and get that down. Dodgeball is not for the weak. I love Jason Bateman in that movie as the announcer at the Dodgeball tournament. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. All right. You guys are all going to get this. You guys ready? Because it's going to go. I'm going to have every one of you is going to answer this all at once. What fictional creatures who reside in the kingdom of caring were originally released as a toy line before spawning a series of film and television series starting in 1985? The Ocho. That's right. Brian got it first. Nope. Tesla's on there. Man, Tesla must have one hell of an internet connection. Beat out Brian by like a millisecond. He was. It was a really good role for Jason Bateman. I think I'm going to watch Arrested Development on the Discord soon, because I haven't watched it in a while, and the first 3 seasons, the original 3 seasons of Arrested Development, are some of the best television ever. And I know it doesn't really fit with the Gen X thing, but there's Gen X stars in it, even though it was in the 2000s. So good. I'm sorry. The answers, people are answering before I even read it. There's always money in the banana stand. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry if people are answering too fast. What, Dale? Son of a nutcracker. Dale's going outside. Be right back in 20 seconds. Hey, get back here. I'll get you in a little while. I just figured out why their animals are so riled up. They're shooting fireworks again outside. So that's why the animals are like, they're not scared of them. It just gets them riled up. Okay. Well, I know a live stream isn't the best way to play trivia. I'm sorry, guys. It's still fun. But yeah, to like as a competition amongst everybody in the chat, it's not the best way to do it because of the speed. Yeah, the 4th is over, but we're allowed in my county, we can shoot them, I think, through the 6th. You're having a blast? Good. Okay. 2 older gentlemen. I know this one. 2 older gentlemen, Frank and Ed, appeared as unlikely spokesmen in a long-running series of TV commercials for what brand of wine cooler? Yeah, it's no prizes involved, just for fun. Yes. Higgy got it. Tesla got it. I think 6v6. Oh, no, Brian was the first. Bartles and James. And thank you for your support. I feel like I want to watch one of their commercials. This will take us back.
We have selected a bottle for our new premium wine cooler, and we were about to print up a label when Ed called to my attention the fact that we did not yet have a name for our product. So we decided just to call it the Bartles and James wine cooler, because my last name is Bartles and Ed's is James. If you don't like the name, please don't tell us, because we've already printed up our labels. The folks down at the post office liked it a lot, so we went with it. Anyway, we'd appreciate it if you'd buy a few bottles and see if the label grows on you like it has on us. Please buy some, because frankly, from our point of view, there's no other wine cooler anywhere that's nearly as good at any price. It would also be a personal favor to Ed, because he took out that second on his house, and pretty soon he's got a big balloon payment coming up. We would certainly not suggest you purchase our new Bartles and James wine cooler if we weren't absolutely sure in our opinion that it is the very finest wine cooler that can be made. To prove this, we close our eyes and taste our competitors' products. And we always like ours a lot better than we like theirs. The Bartles and James wine cooler is a superior combination of premium white wine and fruit flavors, and is a very refreshing beverage that can be enjoyed at any time. I'm glad Ed suggested I mention that. It would be a real shame if you had purchased a Bartles and James premium wine cooler without knowing what it was or what to do with it. Well, besides the premium white wine and special fruit flavors, there's Ed's secret ingredient.
This is a really long commercial.
Which is, well, Ed's got a point. If I were to tell you, it wouldn't be a secret, would it? I'm sorry about that. You know, I had almost forgotten the 4th of July was coming up, which would have been embarrassing, as that is Ed's sister's nephew, Oscar's birthday. So every year, just about everybody takes off work and has a picnic or fireworks in legally approved areas. So you should stock up on Bartles and James premium wine coolers, as they are perfect to celebrate birthdays like this. And we would like to fly over your house.
All right. That's enough of that. It was fun. Haven't watched one of those in a long time. All right. Here we go. Oh, wait. When Talking Heads concert film, What Talking Heads concert film, released in 1984 and directed by Jonathan Demme, opens with David Byrne performing Psycho Killer, accompanied by only a boombox. This is a good one. On it. AZ Coyote is on it. Or is it coyote? Do you pronounce it coyote or coyote? It's coyote where in my area, but I've always said coyote for some reason. Love Talking Heads. I'll never forget the day that I was in a grocery store and freaking Once in a Lifetime came on while I was in the grocery store, and I'm like, this is weird. It was like 5 or 6 years ago. You pronounce it coyote? Gotcha. Well, it's coyote where I'm from. Oh, your high school mascot was coyote? Nice. Yeah, it was just the fact that it was once in a lifetime. Yeah. In the supermarket. I swear, whenever I go to Walmart nowadays, I like put on concerts because the music that they play is insane. Like, it's so from my time. But it's like the actual songs, not like the music, but like the actual songs. What was it the other day they were playing that I was jamming out to? I don't remember. But yeah. You may ask yourself, yeah. All right. Last seen in 1910. What celestial body returned on its 75-year orbit so as to be visible from Earth in November of 1985? We all remember this. Yep, Robert got it. Lord willing, we'll get to see it again. I'll be old, though. When's it supposed to come back around? Like 2040 or 50 or something like that? No. You're going to fly over to my Walmart in a high jacket with panty dropper and baby making music? Yes, we'll have to watch it from the retire ball. 2061. Okay. Nice. Sadie, do you want a treat? There you go. Good girl. Oh, I got a $20 super sticker from Melissa. Thank you. Appreciate your support on the channel. If you guys haven't liked the live stream yet, please do so. If you haven't told your Gen X friends about what we do here, please tell them. Please tell them that I have awesome videos and we like to get together usually on Friday nights and in the Discord. Let them know. We need a good space for people in their 40s and 50s online. I don't want to be on Facebook. I don't want to be on Twitter. I don't want to be on Instagram. I don't like that stuff. But it's super fun to just kind of hang out on Discord with everybody that's my age and talk about stuff that relates to us. Thank you, Melissa. All right. In what country, dissolved in 1992, did the 1984 Winter Olympics in Sarajevo take place? That's what I thought it was. I just want to make sure. Yeah, I don't do social media either. Whoops. Nope. Random dude got it. Who was the first? AZ Coyote got it first. Tesla Ranger, Random Dude, Dunkle Monkey. You guys got it. Yugoslavia. Yep, it's like 7 countries. Okay. Yeah. Well, Sarajevo was in Yugoslavia in 1984. Yeah, YouTube is my social media as well. And then now Discord. I'm really enjoying the Discord. I don't know if I'm going to keep my Facebook group. We'll see. The Discord's is really growing fast. And it's so much more fun. But I might keep it for a while. Yeah, remember the car that you go? Good stuff. Okay, next question. Prompted by a conversation with Paul McCartney, what singer, songwriter, and dancer subsequently bought the publishing rights to virtually all of the Beatles' music catalog in 1985? Yep. Looks like Lounge Singer got it first. Michael Jackson. You should come on Discord. Hey, like I said, I'm anti all that stuff, right? But if I'm going to be a YouTuber, I can't have everything happening on YouTube. I can't have all my eggs in one basket. This is how I make my living. So I've got to spread out to some different platforms. So just in case anything horrible happens here on YouTube, I have a presence somewhere else. I don't think it'll ever happen, but I just, safety net kind of a thing. And once you get used to it, it's really neat. Aw, thank you, Gen X Racer OG. That's kind of you. Okay. Retro Renaissance, what up? Okay. What video arcade game released by Nintendo in 1981 has players guide a character to the top of a construction site while trying to jump over barrels rolled by a giant monkey? Lounge Singer on it. You guys all got it. Donkey Kong, classic. Woo. Fireworks are still going off. You have to guess about 3 words into it to get it. Well, you know, that's a chance you take. It's like ringing in on Jeopardy. Brian can tell us all about that. Hey, Brian, how was the Jeopardy clicker? How is it getting that timing on that? Is Brian still here? I'm not sure if he is. For those of you that don't know, Brian's one of my OG subscribers. Like, we're talking like first month. I think he was in like the first 1,000 of my subscribers. And he was on Jeopardy a couple of years ago and won a lot of money. Yeah, I know you can't really ring it on Jeopardy. I mean, there's a timing to it. You have to wait till the host finishes the question. Looks like Brian's gone. And that's okay. Okay. Yeah, we have a member who was on Jeopardy. We watched his final Jeopardy not like maybe a month ago. We can watch it again when he's here. I don't want to do it when he's not here. Okay. I think that's kind of how I feel about it. Jeopardy doesn't really exist post Trebek. I do like Ken Jennings, though. I don't want to hate on Ken. But yeah, without Alex, it's just, you know, it's a little hard. Yep, Brian Henniger. He helped me out with my video for Press Your Luck last year. And he's really knowledgeable about game shows and all that. All right. Next question. In the Tom Hanks movie Big, what beginner song for piano players did the characters Josh and Mr. McMillan play by dancing on a giant keyboard? It's funny because it's bigger than a normal hat. Lounge Singer got it. First, it's Heart and Soul, kids. Bum, ba-dun, da-dun, 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 da-dun. Yep, it's Heart and Soul. Isn't that also Chopsticks? Is that the same? It's the same name, right? Yeah. It's Heart and Soul, but it's also called Chopsticks. Heart and Soul, because they start playing it. Dun 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 dun. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Here we go.
Plus, you can't take them underwater. And
Okay, let's check out piano lessons. 3 years.
That's Heart and Soul he's playing right there.
Me too. Every day after school.
So I fell in love with you, heart and soul, like any fool would do my thing. They play both. They play heart and soul, and then they go into Chopsticks. Na, 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 na. Yeah, they do both. So this was a trick question. So everybody was right. Bana, bana. And here they go, Chopsticks. Here we go. They look at each other.
Chopsticks.
And he says Chopsticks. Yep. Yeah, they would just CGI. So they actually did this. They actually performed this. They would just CGI it today, which would be a mistake. What's the name of the toy store? Same one from Home Alone 2. It's no longer there. I was impressed that they made that jump to the right key. Yep, FAO Shorts. Yay! That was awesome. Yeah, FAO Schwartz is where they were at. I really feel like there is a movie to be made where if you could redo Big, but just redo it from the mother's perspective, it'd be like a horror movie. Because, like, you know, it starts out with her kid getting kidnapped, or a crazy guy in her house, right? And then the kid's kidnapped, and then she gets phone calls from him that he's okay, and then he just randomly returns later. But if you did a whole movie from her perspective, you could totally do it in like a drama, suspense, horror movie. Yeah, Big has some problems, especially the whole like romance situation. Yeah, it's still great. Okay. What else we got? Okay. Ready? In response to musicians singing for corporations like Pepsi, Coca-Cola, and Anheuser-Busch, what singer-songwriter released the song This Note's for You in 1988? I don't know this one. Oh. Makes sense. Yep, you got it. Who was the first? Iggy for Neil Young. Totally forgot about this. Yeah, I'd probably get in trouble for playing this one. All right, there we go. Neil Young. Okay. Oh, I know this one. From 1982 from 1982 throughout the 80s, Robert got it. West Germany. Guys got to remember, it was before the wall came down. All right. These are really... Hasselhoff was the president. He should have been. Okay. These are easy, guys. What Chevy Chase movie from 1985 had his character alternatively introduce himself as Ted Nugent, Mr. Babar, Mr. Poon, John Cocknistan, and Dr. Resin Penis? Yep. Bad Dog got it. I wish Chevy Chase wasn't such an asshole. He made some really good movies in the 80s. Funny guy. All right. We're going to do 2 more cards, and then we'll call it on the trivia for the night. But we'll do more next week. Up next, What 1984 film starring Kathleen Turner and Michael Douglas centers around a romance novelist and a bird smuggler's quest for an enormous emerald called El Corazon? Yep, Higgy04 got it. Oh my god, I love Chevy Chase on Community. And it sucks that he was such an asshole on Community too, because Pierce Hawford was great. Just so you know, this live stream is streets ahead from everything else that's out there. Yeah, I'm wearing my MTV shirt. Streets ahead. It's a great saying. Streets ahead. That's right. I could watch Community all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. So good. Okay. Well, I talked about this in one of my videos. In 1981, What Couple's Wedding on ABC's General Hospital drew 30 million viewers, the most ever to tune into a daytime soap opera or a daytime drama. Yep, Higgy04 on it. Yep, Robert got it, William got it, AZ Coyote got it, Moonbeam got it, Bad Dog, you all got it, Tesla. Good job. Okay. This is so easy. In 1989, what pop duo's mishap during a live performance on MTV revealed that they had been lip-syncing their performance and led to the discovery they had not sung on their previously recorded tracks? Yeah, William got it. In. You all got it. This is fun. Yeah, too easy. Too easy. Another easy one. I mean, I guess since we lived through it, it's kind of like easy to know stuff about when we grew up. Fighting 15 professional bouts in his first year as a professional, who became the youngest heavyweight champion in history at the age of 20 years and 4 months on November 22nd, 1986. Yes! Lounzinger in. Good job. Ooh. Love me some Mike Tyson. Okay. Last card. Here we go. Aw. This person is from St. Louis, or was from St. Louis. She has now passed. What athlete, known as FloJo, won 3 gold medals and set 2 world records in sprinting events at the 1988 Summer Olympics, but retired the following year amid speculation over performance-enhancing drug use? There you go. Lounzinger got it up. Florence Griffith Joyner. She was amazing. She died very young. Very, very young. Yeah, I mean, but I couldn't take FloJo as her answer because FloJo was in the card, in the question. Yep, those nails. All right. Yeah, because her husband was Al Joyner, who is a coach, and then Al Joyner's sister was also an Olympic gold medalist, Jackie Joyner-Kersee. Kevin, a.k.a. Mr. K, 5 pounds. Thank you so much. Natalie, could you please speak on your memories of the movie Stripes with Bill Murray? Well, Stripes came out when I was only like maybe 4 or 5 years old. So I didn't watch Stripes until I was in high school in the or like maybe even college in the 90s. But when I did, it's one of my favorites. I love all those early 80s comedies like Stripes and Caddyshack and Fletch and Vacation, all the National Lampoon stuff I really like from the early 80s. But I mean, Stripes is fantastic. I mean, Bill Murray is one of my favorites, one of my favorite comedians from the time. If you have not seen his interview on Rogan that he did a couple of months ago, oh, absolute worth it. Worth the 3 hours to sit down and listen to the man talk. He's lived a life. Even though he's a Cubs fan, I still like him. Thank you so much for the £5. All right. Yeah, Stripes does hold up. I should go back and watch that. I haven't watched it in years. But yeah, Groundhog Day is probably the greatest Murray film. But, I mean, he's pretty great. He's pretty great in everything. One of my favorites is What About Bob? I'm sailing. There's just something about What About Bob that just makes me laugh uncontrollably. Yeah, Ghostbusters is great. Ghostbusters left the chat. Meatballs is great. Yeah, Baby Steps, that's right. Scrooge is good. He's in a lot of great movies. Bill Murray's amazing. All right. Next question. Violating a federal law prohibiting government unions from striking, what group of over 11,000 federal workers did Ronald Reagan fire in 1981, replacing them with supervisors and military contractors until the new hires could be trained? I think I know this, but I was really little, but I think I know this. Yep. I think Tesla, I think you're right. Yes. Air traffic controllers. That's right. Well done. No, you all got it. I got some smart people up in here. Got some smart people in the chat. I like it. Like it a lot. 2 more questions, and they're both sports questions. In 1980, Villanova joined Boston College, the University of Connecticut, Georgetown University, Providence College, Seton Hall University, St. John's University, and Syracuse University to form what powerhouse NCAA basketball conference? Yeah, I didn't even have to finish it. I figured you guys would be all about it. Big East. Back in the day when the Big East was like the Shiznit Bam, the Little West. Okay. Last one. In defense of his WBC welterweight title against Sugar Ray Leonard in November of 1980, Roberto Duran ended the fight by turning to the referee and uttering what 2 infamous words? Yep, Lounge Singer. On it. No Mas, the famous No Mas fight. There you go. Guys, we only got through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, only 8 cards. So we have lots of cards to get through over the next few weeks. But that was fun. Did you guys have a good time? F this. Do more? It's 10:30. I was gonna watch a few videos, but you guys just wanna finish the night with a couple more cards? So I'm gonna have to head out at 11. 11 my time. Yeah. More music is fine too. Do you want to do some more Name That tunes, or would you rather do some more cards? I'll let you guys. I need to put a poll. If I could put a poll in the chat. Trivia with Nat. Yep. Videos. Do you want to watch some videos, or do you want to watch? Okay, here are the choices: videos, cards, or Name That tune. Cards, either or. Famous 80s covers, either or. Music. Yeah, let's end the night out with some music. Because I still have some more songs geared up to put in my video. Because I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to make a video out of this quiz that we started, the Name That Tune quiz. Let me bring it back up. Get my list. All right. Make sure you can't see it. I don't want us to ruin it. All right. Here we go. You guys ready? Well, not you, Neil Young. Go away. You like my jerk poster? Thank you. Anybody got it yet? AZ Coyote, you're in on it, baby. You know it. Yes, that is Breeder's Cannonball. I would go louder, but I can't. That's as loud as the video goes. The terrible the middle-aged dad band did Cannonball. Oh, we should watch that. Yeah. Couldn't hear it? Gotcha. Okay. All right. I'll try to get a video that works better. All right. I don't want you to be able to see what I'm typing in, though. Let me bring it back down. Again, these are the songs that I have left on my. This is all from my collection, my music collection. AZ Coyote, go away. You're ruining it. I ruined it. You caught it. You guys. Let's play some of it. In America. From what I understand, they were like really big over in the UK. But they were a one-hit wonder here. That's the 90s. This is an 80s and 90s music quiz. Name that tune. Okay. What do I got next? Okay, here's this is also 90s. Well, let me take it down so you guys don't see it. I love this song. This was on one of my mixes, my road trip mixes, and I played it for like just nonstop. Pass the road to your house. You're still gonna guess Nelson? Did anybody hear it? Sup, chica? Oh my gosh, that's totally 90s. Amazing. Thank you. Nope. That you never thought. DM Jack 77 got it. Where they turned out to we gotta get to the we gotta belt out the chorus. will turn you on again. I remember running through the wet grass, falling a step behind. Desperately wanting. Oh! Falling a step behind. Oh, such a good song. Such a good song. Oh. Deep cut. Yep. All right. Up next. Let's go 80s. Let's see. How about, make sure I don't have it up here so you can't see me. Okay. Haven't watched WizKids yet, Heath. I'm getting there. Robert got it right away. Episode of South Park where Cartman goes to Congress and has all of Congress singing this. It's pretty great. Na, 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 na. Yeah, I got it, Heath. I did. I just haven't got to watch it yet. So good. Do you guys remember? You remember how good it was? All right. How about this one? This is also the 80s. You remember? You remember. Yes. You guys are good. Yeah. Remember when we are getting way meta. I like meta humor. Oh, man. Okay. What else do I got? Let's do, we'll stay in the 80s. Make sure you can't see me. All right, here we go. Anybody? I'll be impressed if, yeah. You are so good at this. Plant did some solo work in the 80s. Tall, cool one. Good stuff. You don't remember the South Park where Eric goes to the Congress and they have him singing Heat of the Moment? Let me see if I can find it real fast. All right. This is what it looked like when South Park did it.
My name is Eric Hartman, and I live in Colorado. My best friend in the whole world is Kenny McCormick, and he's sick right now. He's real sick. He's only 8 years old, and the doctors don't think he has very long to live.
I'm going to have to pause it a little bit so we don't get in trouble. So, yeah, you know, Kenny's sick again. Doesn't have long to live.
Look, I realize that using the tissue from aborted fetuses for research is a touchy subject, but all I know is that if there's a chance, that
yeah, I know. I got to go in like 5 to 10 seconds with Paramount. I got to be careful.
stem cell research could save my best friend's life, well, I guess I owe it to him to try and change your minds. I love Kenny McCormick, and I want you to love him too.
That's a reference to Brian's song, just so you know. I love Kenny McCormick, and I want you to love him too. That's what Gil Sayer says in his speech. I love Brian Piccolo, and I want you to love him too. I know. 5-second increments. All right, here we go. Hold on. Gotta pause, so Paramount won't hate me. Oh, I moved too far away. I didn't want it to get where the computer screen was reflecting. Sorry. That's all it was. Oops. Ooh, that's from the 70s, but I love this song. I'm just gonna let it play for a second. I love this song. I have the Paul Simon CD in my car that with the, not really in the 80s, 90s, but that's okay. So good. So good. So good. All right. All right, here we go. Anybody? AC Coyote, you're killing me. Such a good song. Mid-90s had some bangers. What your man gotta do with me? I'm not trying to hear that, see? Oh, you guys got that right off the jump. Okay. We'll go to the 80s. See if I can get you with the 80s. Jabbar Robbins, some clips of the party and the all-new Mickey Mouse Club. That doesn't really go with what we're doing here. The party. Like there's a movie and then there's a song, right? I'm confused. And all the, I appreciate the $2, but this isn't really in line with what I'm doing right now. Higgy 04, Kiss Me Deadly was the first song of our trivia tonight. Our first Name That Tune. The all new Mickey Mouse Club? Like the one from the 90s? Oh, the party's the music group for Mickey Mouse Club. All right. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's not really going with what I'm doing here, but I'll play a small clip. I mean, I guess it kind of goes with it, but
The same thing over and over.
Did you get that? We'll start over
After we get.
Okay, stand by for.
okay. 2 more songs, then we're gonna wrap it up. Let's see. Let's do this one. Gotta get a good one. Make sure you can't see it. Well, that kind of gives it away. That gave it away with just the 2 seconds of it, yeah. Yep. Let's get to the correct. I love Clapton. I don't know about y'all, but I love me some Clapton. Thanks for hanging out with me, Dunkle Monkey. I appreciate it. You'll be right eventually with Nelson. Do you want me to play some Nelson for you, Lounge Singer? I can live without your love and affection. I can face another night on my own. Let's go 90s. We're going 90s here, guys. Yep, you guys got it. You guys know what you're talking about. You guys know your 80s and 90s music.
To know that you're mine.
Yep, song's actually called Number One Crush. Garbage is correct. I can't get anything past you guys. But yes, we are going to close out with Nelson because I love Love and Affection. Let's see. What do I want to... Okay. Make sure you can't see me.
Go.
Hold on, I gotta get to the right part of the video. Did you guys hear that? Anybody hear that? Yep, you guys got it. Woo!
Come to my window. Go inside. Wait by the light of the moon. Come to my window. I'll be home soon.
Oh, I need to hear that whole thing. Such a good song. Yep, Miss Juliette Lewis, that is correct. Only if I'm a chick. Well, I am a chick. All right. Before we close out, I just want to let you guys remember or remind you all that I'm on Discord now. Go check out my Discord. Let me give you my link one last time for those of you that missed it. We can watch all kinds of things and don't have to pause every 4 seconds over there. How cool is that? So here is the Discord link. I just put it in the chat. I have a new video coming out soon. I don't know which one it's going to be yet. I got 3 in the works. I don't know which one I'm going to finish up and go. But my made for TV movie year by year series starts this week. So that'll probably be what comes out next, which will be 1980. Yeah, you got to figure out Discord now. I had to do it so you can too. But then you don't have to be anywhere else social media wise. Discord and YouTube's all you need. So yeah, check out my McDonald's video if you haven't watched it yet. It's a pretty good one. I'm pretty proud of that. No, I haven't done any music video. I usually don't do videos about Music Lounge Singer because they're really hard to get past copyright. And they don't, because my channel and my subscribers, I've noticed that the videos that do the best, like the videos that get hundreds of thousands and millions of views, are about television. So that's why you see mostly television videos from me. But not that I'm not against doing music videos, but like they're just really hard to get through copyright. And they don't do very good. Because that's not kind of my genre. I guess I'm starting to become known for TV. 80s, 70s, 80s, and 90s television. Well, thank you, Heath. I appreciate that. So anyway, I got to be very careful what kind of videos I make because, I mean, again, I got to get, I want to do this stuff. 80s TV is my favorite thing in the whole world, right? And it's what people watch on my channel. I guess that's what people come to me for. And if I got to keep doing the videos that get the hundreds and thousands and millions of views, right? But I try to do other stuff in between there that might get 5, 10, 20,000 views. So I'll do something on music or something on movies or something on culture like with McDonald's. But my channel is really becoming the 80s TV channel. For better or for worse. I'm okay with it when it comes to like actually produced videos. So so there you go. Yeah, the Bartles and James commercial. Yeah. So yeah, I was 7 in 84. That is correct. I turned 7 in 84. Yeah, like any kind of music, I just got to be careful. But here's the thing about the TV movies and stuff that I've been doing. There's no copyright issues with those at all. Like it's the 1980s, the best of 1980s TV movie video that I did. Went through one time with no issues, and so did the 70s one. I have no claims, no nothing. So that's the kind of stuff I like to do. The McDonald's was the same way. All those commercials and stuff, they're not copyrighted. So like, it's kind of nice to be able to do that kind of stuff because I don't have to deal with the copyright stuff. So you're going to get a lot of TV videos from me. So there you have it, and there you are. All right, let's end this night out on one of my favorite songs from 1990. And I don't care if they're Nepo babies. I don't care. Their dad was a Nepo baby, right? The whole family is Nepo.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, Joseph. Amazon has taken Dallas off of Prime Video. You now have to buy it or rent it by the episode. So Dallas has been killed in the watch-alongs because we can't get it for free anywhere. So I'm doing a live stream tomorrow night for members. I'm going to tell you what's going on and what I got planned for you. But Dallas has died. I'm sorry. No, on Tubi there's 3 seasons of the 3 seasons of the reboot from 2012, but there's no OG Dallas on there. I looked and looked. I might do Knots Landing. That's not a terrible idea. But as far as the watch-alongs, I might just I'm thinking it well. I'm going to still do them for my YouTube members, but I really need to move that stuff over to Discord because we don't have to have any issues with Discord. We can watch it, and you don't even have a copy of it. I can play you my own. I can show my screen. So there you have it, and there you are. I know. So members, join me tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. I will break it all down for you, tell you what I got planned, and oh, you own Dallas? Yeah. Well, see, that might be what I might just go buy a box set and then just play it on Discord. That'd be one way to do it. So we'll jump off that bridge when we get to it. But yeah, members, join me tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, and I'll break it all down what's going on. And on that note, kids, we're going to rock out to some Nelson. Just like an angel.
Seems like forever
that she's been on my mind.
nothing has changed. Thinks I'm a waste of her
Time. There she goes. We're gonna get to the chorus so I can belt it.
on the outside.
Looking in.
Let me into your heart.
Oh. Their dad was Ricky Nelson, who was a singer and was also on Ozzie and Harriet. Ozzie and Harriet were their grandparents, and then their dad was Ricky Nelson. And their sister is Tracy Nelson. And their brother-in-law is Mark Harmon. It's a big old Nepo situation. I can't live without your love and affection. I can't face another night on my own. I give up my pride to save me from being alone.
Can't live without
Your love. Yeah. But it's a whole Nepo family. But they're all really talented, right? Let's get to the last part. Guitar solo. No, Tracy wasn't born yet on Ozzy and because Tracy's Ricky's daughter, right? So Ricky was a kid on Ozzy and Harriet. Yeah, and Ricky Nelson died in a plane crash New Year's Eve, 1985. That is correct.
Can't live without you.
Yes, Mark Harmon's married to Pam Dauber, but Mark Harmon's sister is married to a Nelson. I think. His sister or somebody in Mark Harmon's family is married to a Nelson, and that's how he got onto TV in the 70s, because he was somebody in his family married a Nelson. Yes, Tracy Nelson was on Father Dowling Mysteries.
I can't live without your love and affection. I can't face another night on my own. I give up my pride to save me from being alone. Baby, I can't live without your love and affection. I just can't go on this way anymore. As long as I try, there's one thing that I know for sure.
Okay, this is how Mark Harmon's related to Ricky Nelson. Mark Harmon is Ricky Nelson's brother-in-law. Okay, so not the Nelson twins. He was Ricky Nelson's brother-in-law. Mark Harmon's sister, Kristen Harmon, was married to Ricky Nelson for 19 years. So they were brothers-in-law. So there you have it, and there you are. I wish I could play all of that song. We'll go over on Discord and jam out to it. I know it's a good song, right? Which was the hotter Nelson twin you liked? It was Matthew. Oh, you want to see which one? Hold on. Let me bring him up. Even though they're identical twins, I could tell them apart. So, Matthew's on the right and Gunner's on the left. Matthew had the bangs, and Matthew was the one that I liked. Red boots or torn jeans. Let's see which one. I don't know what they're wearing. Hold on. They both have red boots? So the torn jeans, the guy on the right. All right. Okay. 3 hours. We're done. Thank you guys so much. I will see members tomorrow night. Everybody else, I will see you back here next Friday. Be on the lookout for my next video. It is coming soon. Everybody have a fantastic night. Okay, bye.